Okay, so it's week 3, and I was supposed to battle Ember Waluigi, but last week, week 2, they just left the league. They just up and left the league. So now, week 3, we're battering Eli. Eli has stepped in to join the league as a replacement coach. So yeah, totally different team than what I was expecting to face here. So it looks like we're up against Bronzong, Lycanroc, Haxorus, Greninja, Dunsparce, and Lilligant. Dunsparce is crazy. I'm happy to see Dunsparce. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just excited really to see Dunsparce. But there's no Torkoal, so there's no Sun, which is okay. I kind of wish he did bring Torkoal, to be honest, because I kind of wanted to abuse Sun a little bit. But Greninja is going to be a huge threat. Lilligant is the Terra Captain, which I definitely have to watch out for. I know Lycanroc is going to be a problem, for sure. And then we see the Bronzong. I'm trying to remember what else he had. I don't remember what else uh, he was going to bring. But yeah, I mean, this is more or less what I was expecting. Haxorus, I wasn't sure if he was going to bring, but we do see Haxorus. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. We see Haxorus. Um, as for my lead, yeah, to be honest, I kind of just want to lead Slitherwing just because I have first impression pressure against Greninja. So I think I'm just going to throw Slitherwing out. Um, so perfect. So yeah, I can just click first impression here and just get some damage off. So I'm going to do that. Um, yeah, there was a ton of drama last week. Like, this guy just up and left the league. So now Eli has stepped in. So, follow Eli over on his channel. I'll link that down below. Dunsparce is getting a rattled boost, which is crazy. Um, I wonder if it'll outspeed me. There's no way he's max speed Dunsparce, right? I should be able to just follow this up with a close combat. I don't think that this Dunsparce will be able to outspeed me after rattled. I mean, it could if it's max speed, but like, I don't really think he's running max speed Dunsparce. That would be brazy. I'm just gonna click close combat here. Okay, cool. You know, I'm glad Dunsparce came. I really am. I'm happy to see Dunsparce. Dunsparce got some action out on the field. I honestly wish it wasn't that short lived. I kind of wish Dunsparce was a little bit more of a threat, but I'm glad it's gone. So we're up now. We might see something like in Rock here, or Haxorus. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely Lilligant. Okay, that's totally fine. I definitely want to save Slitherwing for sure, so I'm not going to stay in here. Yeah, against Lilligant, I kind of want to go Rabska. So this Rabska set is pretty cool. I'm bringing Trick Room, Weakness Policy, but I'm not sure if I can get it to proc against this team. I kind of wish he brought like Torkoal or Typhlosion. Typhlosion was one that I was kind of worried about, but we don't see Torkoal or Typhlosion. So I think I'm just going to throw out Rabska here. Rabska's a good answer to this Lilligant. As they miss Trailblaze, so it is Hustle. It's totally fine. I am totally fine by that. I'm not sure if this thing is gonna have coverage for me. To be honest, I don't really think it gets any moves to hit me super effectively, though it might. It could have like Aerial Ace actually. So I might want a Trick Room here. Alternatively, I could just Bug Buzz because I don't really want a Trick Room if they go Bronzong, because that could be a little bit annoying. It could be a little bit annoying if I Trick Room on Bronzong, but you know what? I think I want to flex that I have it, so I'm gonna set up the Trick Room here. They do see Bronzong. Okay, that's kind of annoying for me. That's not what I wanted, because I think this Bronzong is gonna actually be slower than me, so it's gonna go faster than me under Trick Room. But this isn't the worst thing because this Bronzong really can't do much to me. It might set up rocks and screens. Like, it's not gonna deal a bunch of damage to me, so I can wear it down with Bug Buzz. I think. Like, that's not gonna do anything. So yeah, that's totally fine. I can just wear this thing down with some Bug Buzzes. So let's just do that. Gyro Ball's not gonna do anything, right? Because we're both slow. So Yeah, I'll just wear this thing down with Bug Buzz. That's totally fine. I want Bronzong dead. That's great for Enamorous late game. Um, I just got to be careful of Lycanroc. I think Lycanroc is like the big problem here. Um, so yeah. Well, I'll just wear this Bronzong down. I guess he's gonna trade this to stall out Trick Room, um, which is fine, right? I could Earth Power here and then Trick Room again, which could be interesting. Um, the question is, do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, it's rest. Ooh, it's rest, and it's not levitate. It turns out it's not levitate. So there's that. Um, is it sleep talk? I wonder if it's sleep talk. I'm gonna Earth Power again, actually. So they go Haxorus here. That's totally fine. I could heal this thing up later and Trick Room up. Um, Bronzong is asleep and at 60, so I'll take it. Against Haxorus? What do I do against Haxorus? Part of me wants to go hard in Amorous, just to keep some pressure on. I don't think he'd go for like a Poison Jab or an Iron Head, but I think I'd live one. And I could Revival Blessing it if it died. I have a Revival Blessing on this and Healing Wish on Enamorous. Enamorous is Choice Scarf, so if this thing Dragon Dances, Enamorous will still outspeed it. So yeah, I also have Arboliva with Choppleberry Harvest. So we should be able to live a close combat from this and pick it off with a Dazzling Gleam. So yeah, I just don't want it to set up freely here. Like if it Swords Dances, that would probably be bad. If it Dragon Dances, it's fine. So I think I'm gonna go hard in Amorous. They do predict that, which that's not ideal for me, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay, right? Because I can Revival Blessing with Rapska if I get the chance. Though, I don't know. It's a little bit annoying. I'm going to go Arboliva here, though, for sure. And I'm just going to fire off a Dazzling Gleam. I think that's definitely my play here. It's great that Earth Power hits Bronzong. I'm not sure why he's not Levitate. Maybe Heavy Metal? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Heat Proof? But, like, I don't know. This is great. I'll take that damage all day. And I'm actually Choppleberry. So, like, if you close combat, I should live this. And I'm just gonna Dazzling them again. Okay, they go Bronzong. I can Earth Power this. If they Sleep Talk a Body Press, it shouldn't do much because I'm Choppleberry. I also have good physical defense investment, so I can just Earth Power this. Let's go. This is the part where Arboliva puts in work. I knew this set would be nice. Greninja is the problem, though. Greninja has Ice Beam. Yeah, Greninja has Ice Beam. I'm going to switch out into Gastrodon here. As they U-turn. That's okay. As we'll probably see Lilligant. I'm going to save Gastrodon for Greninja, definitely. And I think I go into Altaria. Altaria is not that useful. I brought Altaria for like Torkoal, for like Typhlosion. For Sandy Shocks. That's what he didn't bring. He had Sandy Shocks. So yeah, I had Altaria for all those things, but he brought none of those things. So Altaria is not too useful here. I'm going to send it out on this Lilligant, though, because I should be able to comfortably take a grass move. Trailblaze is fine, because I have First Impression in the back. So I can always check this thing with First Impression. I think I just go for Draco Meteor here. Rock Terra. Okay, that kills me. That's okay, I think. Alternatively, I can go Arboliva here, though I don't want to. I think I just go into Slitherwing and I First Impression. Slitherwing might just end up being my win con. Because I can just get the First Impressions off. First Impression is great. So let's see what they do. So they are Terra Rock. That makes sense. Trailblaze, Terra Rock. It adds up. Terra Rock is to hit stuff like Altaria and Enamorus. Okay, Haxorus is going to take this hit. This should do a lot. It dies. Beautiful. Okay, that's good. I'm glad Haxorus is gone. Lycanroc. Okay. We still have our Bulova in the back, so I think this is good. I think I sack Rabska here. I don't really need Rabska. Unfortunately, the weakness policy does not come in handy, but that's fine. I sack Rabska and I go Arbolova. The only thing that's scary is if this thing is Focus Sash, but if it's Focus Sash, then like Arbolova will go down and then I can always First Impression. And First Impression is probably going to win me this game. I'm going to save Gastrodon to be able to pivot with Greninja. But yeah, First Impression is probably going to win me this game for sure on this Slitherwing. I hope it doesn't come down to a Hustle attack, though. But yeah, I mean, I could go Gastrodon here, but this thing might have Trailblaze too. I don't know if I want to risk it, because if I go Gastrodon here, and it gets weak, then I can't switch anything into Greninja, really. So I think my smartest play is to just sack Rabska. Gastrodon could tank a hit from this thing right now and potentially force it out. It might have Trailblaze, but let's say it doesn't have Trailblaze. If I go Gastrodon and I force out this Lycanroc, then I don't know. I don't see a situation where Rabska is useful, like even at 66%, like because Lilligant is Terra Rock, right? Like it can just Terra Blast me. And I dive Dark Pulse. Like I think Rabska's definitely in Dark Pulse range. So the only thing that I'm worried about is if either this Lycanroc or this Greninja is Focus Sash. That's really my main concern. But I think I definitely just sack Rabska here. So see, it's Trailblaze. He predicted the Gastrodon. That's totally fine. If for some reason they don't kill me here, I am going to... I shouldn't Trick Room because this thing probably has Accelerock. I should just Earth Power. So that's what I'm going to do. Swords Dance. Oof. That crit. The crit on the Swords Dance. Oh, that was dirty. That was so dirty. I could have Trick Roomed there, but I think it had Accelerock. If it had Accelerock, then that's priority. And it's fine. But that critical hit was clutch. I mean, either way, like I would have died and then gone into Slitherwing and clicked First Impression, and it would have died to First Impression plus Earth Power. Like I'm almost positive. First Impression has higher priority than Accelerock 2. First Impression is +2 priority. Accelerock is +1 priority. So I was always safe to go for First Impression there. But yeah, that crit is huge. Because here what that crit does is it means I can safely sack Rabska here and then always First Impression and win. So yeah, I just Bug Buzz here. I definitely just Bug Buzz here. As I actually live that and it procs my weakness policy, which is hilarious because now this dies too. So let's go Rabska. Rabska's clutch. And now, yeah, the only thing that's scary is if this Greninja is potentially Focus Sash, but I don't think it can beat me. So, yeah. I think it's choiced. I think it's like Specs, honestly. And now it's locked into an Ice move, which is a little bit annoying. I think I actually go Gastrodon first because it's an Ice type now. It's not weak to First Impression anymore, so I think it might live a First Impression. So I think I go Gastrodon first to just wear it down. Wear it down with an Earth Power. Cause yeah. Oh, bro, are you serious? Are you for real right now? That's kind of unfortunate for me. That's actually very unfortunate for me if this thing doesn't die to First Impression, because like I don't think I don't know if Slitherwing can live an Ice Beam if it's Specs. I don't think. Yeah, that dies. I can try living with Arbolova first, but I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna do it. It's worth a try. For I don't really care about differential here. Um, I might live this if it's not Specs, but if it is Specs, it's probably gonna kill me. But I think it's worth a shot. If this really comes down to that freeze, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna Giga Drain here. Oh, I live that. Dude, Arbolova is goaded. Arbolova put in so much work. Arbolova puts in so much work this game. That was clutch because now this thing is in guaranteed first impression range, and we're gonna pick up the dub. First impression, beautiful. So yeah, I don't think first impression killed Greninja from full. So that chip damage I needed in order for first impression to die to kill it, and that's a win. That's a good game. Honestly, that was a good game. I don't think hacks really mattered too much. That was just a trade for trade, very hyper offense battle, and it was perfect. It just save Slitherwing, go for the first impression when it comes out. First impression put in so much work this game. Arabsco was clutch with 2 kills and the crit earth power. Arbolova put in a ton of work. I was super happy about that. A ton of work. I didn't even use the Chocoberry, but yeah, Arbolova put in a ton of work. Great game. It's a good win for week 2. So yeah, we bounced back after losing last season. 1-1 on the season. Now we get the week 3 win. Now we're 2-1 on the season. So let's go. Great game.